So Todd wanted me to hit on performance really fast. So a couple things along performance. First off, we've been doing inspect element, right? And you have this elements tab here. We also have next to it a network tab. So you can see the timeline of it takes things to upload, right? And you're not going to get, when you're doing it within stuff already on your site, right? And everything's within our folder structure, it doesn't have to download it because it's already within your computer. So you're not going to get as true of a sense here, other than what I did want to do is show you, like, what I have here is I did put some pictures on the site. So I put this Google picture here. Let me show you here. I put this Google picture here, and it's about 59 kilobytes, right? And then I put this large image here. That's 1.3 megabytes, all right? And we're not going to get a true telling in terms of time for how long it would take your page to, and also whenever you're checking the performance of your page, make sure you disable the cache, because like if your computer's already downloaded the file before, then of course it's going to upload fast. All right, so right here you can see I have that one large JPEG image, which was like 1.2 megabytes, which is a large file for them to bring to their, or for you to have on your website. So you can see right here how much longer it took in relation to everything else to upload. See that? So one thing you always want to check is like the compression of your images, right? So you can there's different image compressing tools that you can just Google, or usually if you save stuff in Photoshop, it's going to optimize it for that, stuff like that. All right? So always check that. And here's one you can see of my site here. You can see the larger 109 kilobytes here. I disabled the cache too, as you can see right here, but the larger 109 kilobyte picture, which was that one background image, took 789 milliseconds. In other words, for the browser. You can see the exact details right here. So, like, the gray is any stalling, but really the content download is what you're looking for, the waiting and the content download. Okay, that's just something to check out for performance. And then ultimately, you can also go to Google's page speed insights and put in your URL, and it'll give you feedback. I'm scared to do this. I'm sure it's going to be terrible. Yeah, so 70 out of 100. And it'll tell you exactly what to fix, and it'll show you how to fix, right? So that's actually not too terrible of a score, but yeah. All right, so you can use those to check out. And I'll put this in the group as well. And then real quick, for the last 15 minutes, I want to show you how to bring fonts into your website from like Google Fonts, right? All right, cool. So we have that up. Now let's say we wanted to bring in like a unique font to our website. So we have Google Fonts. And what you can do is you can browse all the fonts here, right? So let's get some wicked weird one. Excuse me? Fish fingers? No. Let's go with like maybe a handwriting one. There we go. Indie flower. That's totally this group. Architect's daughter? Okay. Here we go. So what we're going to do here is we're going We're going to add to collection. And once you add to collection, you're happy with it. You have the font that you want, or if you have multiple fonts, you just click Use here. All right. And Google's great on this, showing you like how heavy that font is, right, to your site's performance. So we picked a good one. It's nice and light, right? And the reason why is like a lot of these. Let me think before we grab this one. Trying to think of one that has a lot of different options. We'll just click Open Sans here, actually. Yeah, see all the different options, right? All the different bold, the different font weights here. So this one's going to be a lot heavier, right? If you want to select, like if we said to use this one, whoops, forgot to say use. Where am I missing it? I know, where do you see the button to add it? Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Yeah. So add to collection, right? So now, let's take that off. But if we highlighted a bunch of these, right? See the meter on the right going? So you don't want to just sit here and be like, yeah, I want all these and grab them all, right? You want to know which ones you want to use on your site, okay? So let's take these out. That was for demonstration purposes. Like a kid in a candy store, and you'll get full. So we'll take that. We see the page performance here. And then it's as simple as grabbing this. First, grabbing this and adding it to your site, right? So we want to go up here to the top. We want to add it. So it's linking to the file there. So we have that. And then, they'll give you the how to integrate your fonts into your CSS. So we can just go font family right there. And if we want to change all of it, we can just go to body. Whoops. Save that. All right, now we have all that font right in there. So we got like 15 minutes. See if just do one run through where you bring in your own font from Google into your site.